recently purchased a pair of these e-bikes. They're a folding bike. They come from a local PC company. What we liked about these is the battery is actually in the seat post, which kept the weight, we felt, kind of center and right underneath us. So two of them fit in the back of the van. And what we're working on today is trying to make sure that the charge ports can be reached when we put the bikes in the van. We've set up a new plug, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. But I'm going to fold this bike up, we'll put it in, we'll see how it connects to the charger. So to fold these, there's a main latch on this side, and bikes just fold in half. Oh, before I do that though, we actually like to put the seat post down first, because it helps hold the bike up. So just drop it until the seat post hits the ground, open the main latch, flip it around, and then there's a latch here for the handlebars, and they just tuck in around there. We actually loosen the handlebar off so that it slides over, makes it a little more compact like that. So that's the compact folded shape of it. It'll actually fit into the garage wheels front or wheels back. The charging port is here on the front, which means it's going to be a little hard to reach. And I don't think the seat can turn around in the folded position, but perhaps it can. We'll just try it. Whoops. Just try that. I don't know if that'll make it easier to reach this port or not. It is kind of stuffed in under there. All right, well, we'll try it this way and see what happens. So one bike will be put in, moved to this side, and the other bike will fit over there. These are the charging cables that come from the front. And I might be able to just plug that in. That's not bad. This the pedals fold as well, but I'll fold this pedal if I can while it's sitting in here. There. So it gets a little more out of the way. So when this is pushed in against this wall, that's about as tight as we can get it. So to facilitate the charging, we added this duplex receptacle and a switch. I didn't want the charger to be on and stay on all the time. I was worried about the draw on the batteries. So we added this switch, which turns the power on and would start charging. When it's in the on position, you see the little red light, and when it's in the off, it shuts off. Now that isn't greatly conveniently located, being that the two bikes will be in here when you want to turn it on. So what we added in behind the duplex receptacle is one of these Shelly internet enabled, Wi-Fi enabled relay switches. And so it has its own app. Now this little relay sits behind the duplex receptacle, and it comes with its own little app, and there's a button here, and pushing the button turns the relay on, and therefore the little red lights come on, and I'll turn it off while you're looking at it. So we have control of the relay through Wi-Fi. Now to take that one step further, as part of this app, there's a timer function, and we've set the timer to a maximum of 4 hours, so that if you flip the switch manually or you push the on-off button here, the timer, the relay would only stay active for 4 hours. To take that one step further, we've got some programming in Node-RED. We're able to, through Node-RED, see the status of the house batteries and what's happening with the system. We can actually also see our location. But these are our controls. We've got control of the water pump, the gray water tank, the starter battery charger, and now the bike charger. And if I push this on, it's the same way as flipping the switch or pushing the app button. It starts a 4-hour timer, and it shows you the watts that are burning or being used up. in addition to this normal 4-hour window, I've set these buttons up here, so if you know you've only used a part of your battery, you can do a 30-minute charge or a 60-minute charge or 120 or 180. So here's the 30-minute charge, and with the 30-minute charge, it tells you what time you started, when it's going to shut off, and it'll control the switch as need be.